Okay, so we'll go back to our backgrounds and get the earth. Now what we can do immediately is we can just drop that straight into the media pool, and we get asked, do we want to convert it to the same frame rate as the project? And yes, we want to do that. So now once we've done that, we'll head into our editing area, and we can drag our footage straight onto the timeline. So this is what we're looking at. Just play that through. And above here, we're going to add our text. And what we can do, first of all, when we click on the track, we can see it comes up in the inspector, and we can add a lot of effects to our particular clip. What I'm going to do immediately is just copy that with Command or Control C, and I'm at the end, so I'm going to paste that. This is a loopable track, so this should just play through. And you see that loops really nicely. We're in the edit area, and once with the edit area, we've got our media pool and we've got our effects library. The effects library is fantastic. We've got audio transitions, video transitions, we can add titles to our production, and we've got generators. I won't be touching too much on the generators in this particular tutorial. However, our audio, our video and our text will play a big part. So when we want to add text, what do? We just drag text onto the timeline, and once we place the playhead over the top, we can see where it is there. So what we want to do is just select it so it comes up. Now we can move this up here. Here we can change the colour. We've got some different colour options here, and depending on how you like to work with your colours. For this particular tutorial, I'm just going to stick with the block colours, and now we'll just call this .5. Place that there, and while we're in this particular area here, you'll notice that I've got starred this cross dissolve. That's because I use it a lot. It's just a really nice professional looking transition, so that when we start, now we've got DaVinci Resolve. And what I can do now is I can just stretch that right out across, and what we'll do is we'll add some scrolling text. So once again, just drag it down onto the timeline. We'll make that come in a little bit later on this particular one. As you can see, as you scroll along, it basically, it's just taking a little bit longer because of the screen recording. However, what we're going to do on this particular one is press this particular icon, which is it should come up there, that transform icon, and all I really want the scrolling text to do is just come up into this area here. Now we'll just pull in some text. And let's have a look at what we've got there. course, we can just add more to that. So go up here, go to the end, 5. Add some images. 6. We'll add a transition. Whoops, I spelled that. Between clips, and we'll think about what else we'll do there. For the moment though, what we might do just quickly is add a cross dissolve, do that, and finally what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some music underneath that. So just go back into audio, music, and just have a quick listen. Okay, well that sounds not too bad. As you can see, we're in the edit area, but what we can also do is we can drag clips straight into the edit area. So it doesn't have to go into the media pool immediately. And what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to cut it out there and fade it out. So we use the splice tool there, delete that, we'll go back to our effects library and go to our crossfade, fade that in, and we'll fade that out. Now with our effects library, we can just increase that. We can also increase the workspace area too. So that we keep it in full view. Okay, let's have a listen, have a look.